Hey babe, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Anna Maria. Today we're going to be talking about creating a sub niche for your wig business. And the reason why we want to create a sub niche is because we want to help build a strong community around your business, okay? Right now on the internet, people are craving some type of connection with the creators they follow, with the businesses that they follow. They want to feel that connection to that business. And this is one of the ways to easily build that connection with them, along with building that trust factor. Okay. And we all know that trust equals sales. Once your customers trust you, they're going to buy from you, right? And that's one of the things that we want to make sure that we're being very intentional about when we're building our wig business. Another thing that this will do is create a tribe of true fans. These true fans will advertise for you for free. And I don't mean this in any way like some type of affiliate program or something like that. I mean just by them being so happy to be a part of your brand that they will tell their friends about it. They will tell strangers about it. And maybe they have like the brand merch or something sitting around that we're actually going to get into that, basically when people see it, they remember your brand. So these are some of the reasons why you want to create a sub niche for your wig business. But we're going to go ahead and get into the 3 different ways that you can merge your sub niche into your wig business. Now, the sub niche that we're going to create today is going to be for nurses. I know. That sounds really cool, right? So let's just talk about number 1, creating your business name. Right off the bat, you have the opportunity to create your business name that will resonate directly with your potential customer. So, most naturally, I had to go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to help me create a business name that will connect my potential customers to my wig business. And that's something that you want to do. You want to go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to help you with whatever type of projects you're doing when it comes to your business. Because when your potential customer comes across your page and sees this particular name, they're going to already feel some type of sense of connection to your wig business, and that's what you want. If you're not already an influencer or have some type of influence in your community, it's not a really good idea to go ahead and create a brand name just off of your name. Because what does that mean for your client? How are they connecting to you off of that name? You have no influence over them as yet. So you want to make sure that influence is there. Now, if you have a budget, if you have more money that you can put into your business and create and build your brand, oh baby, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. But if you have a heavily constricted budget, you want to be very intentional and very strategic about every aspect of your business. And creating your business name to resonate with your potential customers is one you want to take advantage of. So ChatGPT gave me these 5 different names, and I decided to go with the wig shift. The reason why I decided to go with the wig shift is because it's not only catchy, I can literally stand behind it and connect the nurses to the wig business very seamlessly. And the next thing about it is, you don't have to feel constricted with this name if you want to pivot your business in the future. If you're pivoting, you're not like stuck on a name that only belongs to nurses. The wig shift can mean so many different things. But just the name alone is very easy for you to blend being a nurse into that. So take advantage of your business name when you're creating your wig business. Make sure that you create and you know who your target avatar is so that you can seamlessly connect that to your brand. Now, number 2 is content pillars. And I'm just going to give you a really good example of a content pillar is get ready with me's. But I want to give you 2 tips when you're doing a get ready with me. Number 1, get to the point. Get to the point. There's no need for you to prolong the get ready with me videos. And I really hate the fact that I couldn't find a video that I wanted to tell you, the video that I have in my mind. So basically, I'm going to just insert some video clips on the screen so I can kind of explain to you what you need to do. you want to keep the clips moving, right? You want to spend maybe 0.6 to maybe 1.2 seconds per clip. Get to the point with the clips, okay? And keep your followers engaged on your video so that they can feel the connection to you. They're long enough to feel the vibes, all right? So number one, get to the point. I'm gonna go ahead and insert some clips right here really quick. This one here, the way how she put the pants on, that was really fast and that was a smooth transition. Now, number two, this one, she was talking about essentials that you need when you go into work. My best friend, she's a nurse. And I heard her talk about it so much time that the hospital is so cold and she wears her sweater. So in this video, she's showing the essentials, like this sweater that she has on. Apparently it keeps you warm enough when you're in there. That's something that's a good item to put into your get ready with me's to really make it interesting. Another thing about this video that I love is that her hair is showing up front and center in the video. Going into the last video that I want to show you, from the time I saw this clip, I already saw her hair. So it's important that you sell the hair even though you're doing a get ready with me, okay? It's important that the hair is front and center, all right? Don't forget that because this is a wig business. You want to make sure you're incorporating it really clean. Now for your get ready with me videos, you want to go ahead and create them once a week. And just to keep it interesting, maybe one time out of the month, you want to go ahead and take your followers to work with you. Okay, so go to work and, if you can, and just record yourself doing your daily tasks. And you don't have to spend all day at work just recording yourself. Maybe just come in and whenever you have downtime, just take about 10 to 15 minutes and go and do a task, okay? You don't even have to sit on the task that long. Go in front of the computer, pull up the screens and record yourself for about 2 seconds, maybe 5 seconds because you press start, you click open this file, close that file, you type on the computer and you're gonna pull like maybe a second out of those 10. You go over there, you pull open the drawer, that's about 2 seconds or less. So just take some time and just really get that content in because it's gonna make all the difference when you create your videos to keep it interesting. All right, for the next half of this video, you're gonna see me looking down a lot because I'm trying to stick to the notes so that I don't prolong the video. Every time I write the notes, I don't stick to my notes and then I just be all over the place. So you're gonna see me looking down a lot for this next half of the video. Now getting into your stories, even like for your story engagement, you can create funny memes about things that the patients be like often lying about. What are some of the common things that your patients be lying about? Just create funny memes about that and put it up on the story. You can actually have this as a content pillar on your page, but the reason why I say put it in your story is because it's easier for when one of your followers laugh at it because they can relate to it. It goes straight to your DM. And that type of things is what open up conversation. Now, the thing that I want to warn you about this next step is that if you go to your DM and you just feel the need to just put a laughing button, the laughing emoji under comment, just do that. Don't force yourself to just open up a conversation with them randomly if you're not actually feeling that. So don't do that to people because I can feel when people are doing that to me when I comment on something for them on their stories and then they come in the DM and they say something like, I'm like, it feels icky. All right. So basically don't do that to them. Now, if you have the urge to say something back to them funny or to continue the conversation, yes, go ahead and do that because that's genuine, right? And after that conversation finish it there. Don't talk about nothing when you have to sell. Don't talk about your products. Don't try to ask them nothing about the day. Naturally, they're going to come back and they're going to have a conversation with you again when they're ready. Just make sure that you know that whatever you do with your followers are genuine interactions. And this is nothing like, I don't want you to think about this like a manipulation type of thing because the thing is that these clients actually want to buy from you. These followers, they want to buy from you. They just don't know if they can trust you. And you creating that safe space for them in the DMs and just talking to them, letting them know like, hey, I can relate to you. We're like one of the same people. This is what opens up that trust and be able to like really convert them into a sale. So just take your time with it. Now, the last thing I want to talk about under this one is when you're doing the get ready with me's, a lot of nurses, they like to walk with the Stanley Cup. And this takes me into content pillar not content pillar, what am I saying? This takes me into number 3. Packaging. You want to create a luxury unboxing experience for your clients because you know that nurses makes a great amount of money. So more than likely they indulge into the finer things in life. And you don't want your brand experience to be no different, okay? You want to make sure you incorporate your brand into their lifestyle. So present them with a luxury unboxing experience. Going back now to the Stanley Cup, instead of using the Stanley Cup, you want to go ahead and create custom brand. Oh, I have one. Hold on a second. So this is an example. My cousin gave me this for her wedding. I don't know if you can see it. It's my name. Well, actually, I was really kind of upset because why did she put my name as Anna? My name is Anna Maria. I told her about that. She's like, I call you Anna all the time. But not when you're doing something for me custom. You're supposed to put my whole name. But anyways, I don't know why she did pink either because her wedding colors was not even pink. I'm getting off the topic, huh? Basically, you want to create some type of custom flask for your clients so that when they're doing the get ready with me's, instead of using the Stanley Cup, they're using your custom cup. So this will say the wig shift. So you want to create these types of items and upsell them at checkout. And once you do your unboxing, you want to neatly put this in there and, you know, let it feel like the godfather of all things when they're unboxing it. It's the same thing like when you purchase like a luxury vehicle, like a BMW, for instance. This is how you can identify your brand's true fans is if you create something like this and you put it at checkout and you upsell them and they purchase this, you know that's a true fan. But what you want to do before that is prime them to go ahead and check out because you're going to incorporate this in your get ready with me's and you're going to make it look like the luxury item that you want to have. I think basically, for instance, like for BMW, they have brand merch. I've invested into their brand merch. I wear it all the time because I wanted to make sure that everybody know that I'm a Beamer girl. And even the beautiful keychain, the keychain was so beautiful, so shiny, so heavy for a small item. You understand? I wanted to represent that brand everywhere I go. And that's the type of feeling that you want to create with your customers when they purchase something with you. You want to have an item that they can say, yeah, I want to get that as an extension to show my commitment to this community, to this brand's community. And there's some brands that you want to go ahead and include into your marketing because it helps to create a higher perceived value for your wig business. Like for instance, like if she's driving a BMW, I can't remember in this video, I'm gonna see if I see a clip in here or not. You don't need to show your whole vehicle. You just show a small clip, like when you're walking to the door and you beep the door to unlock it and the car lights up, show that quick clip of the front of the vehicle. Maybe you're driving, you showing the road ahead of you, you're driving on the way to work, show the dashboard. These type of brands, when you associate them with your brand, you're creating that perceived value. You're creating that image that the women who are part of this community are at a higher standard, okay? So that's just basically what you're doing there. Some brands, like for instance with the Stanley, it's easier to substitute because even though the Stanley have a good reputation, everybody love the Stanley Cup, that's really a good brand for you to substitute opposed to something like a luxury vehicle or the cell phone like Apple. Everybody know when you have Apple, it's like you already see them as high tech. If you see somebody with an Android today, no matter how many fans that they have out there for Androids, if you see somebody with an Android, you don't see them as high tech as if you've seen them with an iPhone. Okay, so certain brands you want to go ahead and incorporate with your business to bring the perceived value up. That's really it. So to just kind of go over it, we have those 3 different ways that you can merge your sub niche into your wig business. And that's number 1 with your business name. Number 2, your content pillars. And number 3, you want to create a luxury unboxing experience for your client. So once your client unboxes her unit and she sees that cup, She's taking that cup everywhere. It not only helps to keep your brand on top of your customer's mind, but it also helps for free advertisement and promotion. Because when your client goes to work and her cup is lying around, one of her coworkers is always going to see that cup. And the name, the business name that you strategically created, the Wig Shift, she's going to see that name on the cup all the time, and it's going to stick in her head, the Wig Shift. The wig shift, you know? And so when she's thinking about purchasing a wig, she's gonna think about your company, because she's like, oh yeah, Jessica, she always has this cup. What's the name of the company? Oh, the Wig Shift. And Jessica here is always so slayed, is always so gorgeous. So I think that I wanna go ahead and try that company, you know? And they cater to us, they cater to nurses. So yeah, let me go ahead and give them a try. And once you get that customer, you create the best experience that you can for them, okay? And that what keeps them coming back, maybe. These type of things just kind of help to keep your brand on top of the customer mind, because I know there's plenty companies that you love and you adore, and when you're trying to think of the name, you can't remember it, okay? You cannot remember. It's so frustrating. You always want to stay on top of your customer mind and on top of your potential customer mind. Okay, now I would go deeper into the branding for this particular sub niche, but one of my clients who booked the one-on-one session, she's a nurse. So just off of our initial conversation, my mind just started randomly going off, because I'm like thinking about the different ways that we can incorporate something into her business to make it stand out. So she's probably gonna watch this video. Hey babe, if you're watching, I want her to decide if this is a route that she wanna go, and then we're gonna go all in on it and really get strategic with how we build this out. But the whole purpose of this video was for you to just go ahead and think about creating a sub niche for your wig business and doing something that can make your brand stand out. However, if there's another career or some other type of sub niche that you would love to see me break down, go ahead and drop the comments below and let me know. And in the next video, I'll create that for you. So that's practically it for this video. If you're interested in joining the one-on-one coaching program, don't hesitate to click the button down below and lock in your spot. I know I was supposed to just keep it for 48 hours. One of the ladies reached out to me on Instagram in my DMs, and she was just asking if I can wait until Friday. And I figured it's just one more day. And I kind of don't, certain things I don't like to do for one when I can just do it for all, because I know there's probably some other person out there wanting to ask me to wait until Friday before I lift the promotion. So just note that Friday at midnight, basically the program will be full price. But right now you can go ahead and lock in your spot for as low as $70. Just click the link down below and go ahead and check it out. This one-on-one program is just if you need someone to hold your hands. If you cannot afford a one-on-one program and you decide to just go with the VIP wig styling formula, that's great, because you can use these videos that I teach you and really just incorporate something to build out your wig business. The one-on-one program is solely if you need somebody to hold your hand and to kind of have, like I said, it has a done for you aspect in there, because what I'm gonna do is create the branding mood board, your layout, you know, just the different things that you need to set you up to go into this world and stand out. I'm gonna do a lot of that for you. We're just gonna have a discussion, and you're gonna just basically let me know about the things that you really want from this business. So again, thank you for watching, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one. We need like a dap, something to go out with. I like that. That look hard. All right, that's enough, Anna. All right, thank you for watching. Have a good day.
I won't make it easy for you now.